So Scott Foley actually is on the phone here. I guess we because of I wonder if are all the calls because we're in disguise. Scott, how are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well. I just want you to know you're joining us in progress of us just revealing to each other on our Zoom lenses and this broadcast what we are going to be for Halloween. And so I am. Everybody's probably going to do something like this, or it sounded like so unique and nobody was going to do it when I picked it, but now it's almost cliche. I'm Ted Lasso. Patty, who are you?
Coach Beard.
And Tanya?
I'm Roy Kent.
Almost unrecognizable, but we're dressed like that, so you know. Just so you know.
Good to know. I'm surprised I'm not talking to a bunch of Squid Gamers.
Well, I thought, I thought that one too, but now I think that one's jumped the shark. So many people are going to find that, the thing to go to because it's easy that I don't know that I could have pulled that one off. What are you going to, do you guys dress up? I'm sure you do.
Oh, do we dress up? I have 3 kids. Of course we dress up. Oh, yeah. I've got a 12-year-old who's going to be a Spice Girl this year. I've got a ninja, and I've got Batman.
Oh, nice.
So cute.
And what will you, Scott? What will you be?
Oh, I will be a last-minute addition, I'm sure. Whatever wig
could
is
be
laying
new
around
edition.
the house. All of them together. I could be all of them
Who are you? Well, it was a last-minute decision. I'm the new addition.
Usually it's a crazy wig and sunglasses, so I can keep an eye on everybody.
Yeah, I honestly, having kids takes it to a whole new level. Now that I don't have kids yet, but I have a niece, and she's 3, and at 3 she finally gets it. Like I felt like we were kind of playing dollhouse.
Dress up.
Yeah, dress up for 1 and 2, but now at 3, she wants like several costumes for Halloween. So I understand a little bit what it's like and how it changes. Because putting this on, honestly, to be frank, right now at this hour, on this day, I was not so enthusiastic about it.
Right.
It's tough. The further away you get from 3, Ryan, the tougher it is to get excited about Halloween. Although it is renewed once you start having your own children who understand it, and then the excitement is tenfold.
Yeah, I got it. Well, I'll call you for life lessons when I get close. Okay.
Whenever you want, buddy.
Let's get down to business. The Big Leap on Mondays. This is on Fox. Tell us about this. It airs. This is Mondays, and you play a reality TV producer.
That's exactly right. Big Leap is on Mondays on Fox, like you said. I play Nick Blackburn, who is a reality television producer. So the Big Leap is a show within a show. It's based on a British reality television show where they took a bunch of unlikely dancers, be they overweight or too old or handicapped, and they put on a production of Swan Lake. And that's what we're doing in this show.
Wow.
So I play the reality television show who is putting that whole thing together. And really the only thing he wants is good television and, people's lives and emotions be damned.
And so are you saying that, in theory, a producer in that world would go to great lengths to come up with a moment?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, Ryan. I think, reality television, as probably better than most of us, is as unscripted as it is, there are moments that are planned and hoped for and calculated, and that's exactly what my character does.
I think it's fascinating to see, having worked in the unscripted world for so many years, to see the scripted world portray the unscripted world.
It's a strange thing. And, look, when reality television came out, I mean, you remember The Real World. What was that, 30 years ago, something like that?
I loved it.
Right? I mean,
I did
so
too.
did I. And I watched it for years. Guys, by the way, I'm going to let you in on a little secret that is semi-embarrassing and something I'm sort of proud of. I've been watching The Challenge on MTV ever since it came out.
All right. I don't know what it is.
It was originally...
So
what's the challenge?
good.
It was originally the Real World Road Rules Challenge, where they took cast members from both shows, and they made an elimination game show, and it has since become a lot of the same characters from 20 years ago who are still doing it, so you know who they all are. But now they're pulling in people from Big Brother and Big Brother Overseas and different reality shows, and they put them in a house and they compete for $1 million, and I love it.
What was the guy that got
good.
kicked off the show? Squid or something? What was his name?
CT?
No. Remember? Scott Weeback.
No. The reality show. He was in San Francisco, and his name was
like one
Puck.
word. Puck. It was Puck.
Come on.
Is
I gotta
Puck
get
back?
some points for that, people.
Well done. What happened? Did Puck come back?
I'm not sure Puck is out of jail. No,
I don't know.
He had legal troubles for a while. I don't either. But I'm hoping he's happy and healthy and safe and wearing
me too. But this is like Pillsbury microwave pancake nostalgia for me as a kid. This is what I would heat up and watch, these shows too. All right, now just to recap, Scott's show, the actual show that is on the air, the Big Leap Mondays on Fox, 9/8 Central. Now, Scott, before you go, I get this confused all the time because I played football in high school, and the cheerleader assigned to me, her name was Keri Rusak. But I've always
hold on. You had a cheerleader assigned to you?
Well, back in the
what the hell is that?
They would make you snack. I don't know. They assigned you, but like every cheerleader football player were a team for Spirit Day.
Right.
Like you teamed up I don't know if they got assigned or picked, but we were a Spirit team basically. And
I'm so glad you explained that.
Yes, thank you. And anyway, her name was Keri Rusak, and I've called her Keri Russell by mistake 1,000 times.
All
and
the time.
I read that Keri Russell, the real one, said that it's time for a reboot of Felicity. Have you heard about that?
Wow. I did not know she said that. There's been talk for years about would we do it again? And for years I always said no, because it was so specific to time and place, not just in the characters' lives, but also the people who watched it. A lot of people who watched it were sort of going through the same experiences of all the characters, sort of transitioning the middle part of your life there, college and whatever happens afterwards. But we had a reunion, like a 20-year reunion of the show a few years ago. And I got to be around a lot of them, but I hadn't seen Keri Russell in 14 years, Scott Speedman in about the same time, and we were all on stage. And I missed them, and I loved their energy and being around them again. So for that reason, if it came to fruition, it would be something that I would definitely consider.
All right, so match that quote you just gave us with hers. I'm going to read hers directly. She says, quote, "I'll do it. People need a feel-good something that would be a feel-good something." All right, so we got two pretty positive quotes here. We just got to track down Speedman.
Well, good luck. Good luck getting Speedman.
He's busy over on Grey's Anatomy right now.
That's right.
Hey, thanks for coming on, Scott. Continued success. Much love, bro.
Thanks, guys. Good to hear your voices.
All right, bye. I want to be friends in real life with Scott Foley.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he'd be a good dad. I mean, he is a good dad, but I'm saying a good dad asks dad questions to when it's time. Not a
good dad friend.
So many things we say we have to explain quickly.
But I get it. I understood what you were trying to say.